In the heart of Washington, D.C., stands a grand building known to the world as the White House. It's not just a house. It's a symbol of power, politics, and history. But behind its white walls lies a story that stretches over 2 centuries. A tale of wars, presidents, secrets, and resilience. It all began in 1792, when the United States was still a young nation. President George Washington decided that there must be an official residence for the country's leader, a place that would represent the spirit and dignity of the new republic. Although Washington never lived there himself, he oversaw its design and construction. The design was created by James Hoban, an Irish-born architect who drew inspiration from the great European palaces. His design was elegant yet simple white stone walls that would later earn it the name the White House. By the year 1800, the building was ready enough for the second U.S. President, John Adams, to move in. It wasn't fully finished, but for the young nation, it was a moment of pride. The White House had become more than a home, it was now the beating heart of American leadership. Then came the War of 1812, and tragedy struck. The British Army invaded Washington and set fire to the White House. Flames consumed the structure, leaving only its blackened shell. But from the ashes rose determination. The American people rebuilt it, stone by stone, stronger and more beautiful than before. As decades passed, presidents came and went, but each left behind a piece of history within those white walls. Abraham Lincoln signed the Emancipation Proclamation here, ending slavery and changing the course of a nation. Franklin D. Roosevelt guided America through the Great Depression and World War II from his desk inside these halls. And John F. Kennedy inspired the world with his words of hope and courage from the same building's lawn. The White House became more than a residence. It became a living museum of American history. Its rooms have witnessed celebrations of victory and tears of sorrow. They have heard the sounds of laughter, debates, and decisions that shaped the modern world. Today, the White House is not just home to the president and the first family, it's a global meeting place where leaders from every corner of the world come together. With 132 rooms, 35 bathrooms, and 6 levels, every corner holds a story from secret negotiations to historic treaties. Some say there are mysteries within its walls too. It's rumored that late at night, the spirit of Abraham Lincoln still walks the halls of the Lincoln bedroom. Whether myth or mystery, these tales only add to the magic and mystery of the White House. Now, the White House stands as a symbol of democracy, strength, and hope, not just for America, but for the entire world. It reminds us that a building is not made of stone alone. It's built from dreams, sacrifices, and stories that never fade. And so, the White House still stands, silent yet strong, waiting for its next president, ready to write the next chapter of history.